My name is Allison Larsen. I am the creator of Soul Intuition, and I've helped thousands of people all over the world find greater happiness, success, and fulfillment as they've learned how to tap into their soul intuition. Soul intuition is the divine practice of looking within to discover your God-given gifts and talents. Soul intuition is all about learning to tap into your divine potential, to look within for answers rather than to look outside of ourselves. When we turn to other people to look for answers, we let them define us. We let the world decide if we're happy or not. However, when we look within, when we find that blueprint that we were born with, we're able to develop our God-given gifts and talents and fulfill our divine potential, really creating the life we want. For years, I struggled with perfectionism, I struggled with anxiety, I struggled with really looking without myself, looking for other people to define me, to tell me what was right. I looked to others for acceptance, and what I found is that I wasn't happy. I didn't feel like I was fulfilling my divine potential or using my God-given gifts and talents to help others. But once I learned to look within, once I learned that I had my own blueprint for true happiness, then I was able to really embrace all my gifts and talents, and I'm able to use them now to help other people. And every night when I go to bed, I can say that I did something that fulfilled my divine potential and I feel fulfilled.
Allison is one of the best teachers. I've had the opportunity to train with some of the best teachers in the country, but she's by far one of the best I've heard.
My book, Soul Intuition, really teaches in simple steps how you can discover your divine and God-given gifts and talents so that you can fulfill your potential, so that each night when you go to bed, you can feel like you've made a difference in the world and you can feel good about who you are and what you've done. There are a couple of different branches of soul intuition, ways that you really can tap into your intuition. I teach people how to connect the physical with the emotional with the mental, and the mental with the spiritual, so that you can cover all layers of health and healing. I do that through foot zoning. I do that through coaching and mentoring. I am absolutely passionate about teaching people what I know because I know that it's going to change their lives. If they will follow these tools, these things that I have learned, if they will implement them in their lives, they will find greater fulfillment, greater happiness, and they will be empowered to create the life that they want to live. Now I'm privileged to share my message to large groups of people all over the country.
Allison has such amazing energy that the room just vibrates with her positive energy and her affirmations and her love for what she does. You can really experience that this is her true passion, to help people and to teach people.
Ever since I was a little girl, I remember just having this passion that I wanted to help people. And I also grew up with a dad who was a local celebrity, a newscaster. So I've been in front of the camera since a young age doing things like commercials, or I remember one time my siblings and I got to say happy birthday to his TV station. And I also love to speak to people. I've never been afraid of speaking, and ever since I was a little girl, remember just having this passion for sharing my message through the stage. There are many different vehicles which have allowed me to teach people how to tap into their soul intuition. I've been privileged to appear on many different TV shows as guest experts, sharing my message with the world.
So he brought in life coach Allison Larsen to work with her and the family.
2016 just around the corner. So Emily, let's start with you. What's your goal for this year?
My goal is to have an attitude of positivity.
I really want to commend you. That's a great goal. Well, the first thing that I want to talk to you about, and I'm actually going to have you write this down after our session today, and that's your why. Because whenever you set a goal, if you don't have a good why, then you probably aren't going to stick to it.
I've also been able to present on stages to large groups and crowds of people all over the country. I share my message through radio shows, through articles that have been published, and was recently even featured on the cover of Icon Advisors magazine. I absolutely love sharing my message with the world and empowering people to tap into their soul intuition. I'm not giving you the answers, I'm simply helping you find them within yourself.